when I started making music, I just fell in love with just hearing myself. I always knew how to catch a beat. Like, I don't know. That shit, like, I thought that was like, oh, you made it. But nah, that's like, it's just starting. You don't want to be the only one providing forever either. So you got to try to put all your people's in position. The younger version of me would have said, hell yeah. Yeah. But you can't. Like, everything meant to be.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome to Dorman 101 Podcast, a podcast that has everything and nothing to do about college. I am your girl, Maya Gittins, and of course, I am here with my roommate, Victoria. And we actually have a special guest with us today, and I'm actually really excited for this. So Victoria is going to do her introduction, and here we go.
Okay, so today's special guest, we have an artist. He has become the face of New Jersey's drill scene. He's 16 years old and has become a rap staple in his city. With his new mixtape that just dropped today and a fire freestyle on the radar, we have BBG Steppaa.
Hey, how are you?
Shit, I feel good.
How's your day going so far, though?
He ain't really go too well today, but shit, you just gotta push through that shit.
Period. I'm happy that, like, that's still a thing. Like, people are like, you know what? I still got to push through the day, like, rather than, you know, being like, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to sleep or something.
Yeah.
And actually enjoy the day. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Shit. From Newark, New Jersey, South Side. Shit. I don't know. Just got a love for music,
No, you're fine. Yeah.
I guess I got a love.
So, like, why did you decide to pursue music? Like, what was it about music that kind of made you get into it?
Shit. I don't even know. I think it was just like, I just like hearing that shit. I just like, I don't know. I don't even really like to dance. I just like to hear music for real, honestly.
Okay.
So, and then it got to a point where, like, when I started making music, I just fell in love with just hearing myself.
Really?
So it was like, yeah, so I ain't never
crazy.
stopped
I
at
hate
that.
hearing my voice. It sounds crazy. I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah.
They'll play stuff back and I'm like,
well, we heard a little bit about how you got into music with like your teacher.
Yeah.
So how was that like?
Nah, that was just some shit in 5th grade. I think it was a little project I had put together myself. Just presenting for the class type shit. And yeah, the teacher was fucking with me. Took me to the studio after that, I guess.
okay. So, like, obviously with your new mixtape dropping today, how has your, like, music overall, do you think your music has changed overall, like, or anything like that, or wanting to go into something new, or is, like, drill, like, it's drill scene?
I feel like on this tape right now, it ain't really showing too much of, like, my music changing. Like, I say it got a little different, but, like, no, really, it's just, like, scratching the surface of that type shit. Like, y'all gonna see the different shit I really, next tape.
I'm not gonna lie. Too Uncomfortable, I fuck with that. I do like that a lot. I really do. That was fire.
I appreciate
I was listening, I was like, oh, I was like, period. That's what I'm talking about. But, like, okay, so overall, what do you feel like music means to you as an artist?
Shit, I don't know. This shit just like therapy to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really talk to nobody. I be in my head a lot. Just like all last night, hella bullshit going on. I just keep this shit to myself. I don't know.
So, like, obviously when it comes to, like, music and how you're, like, dealing, like you said, with, like, mad stuff going on, so music is, like, your therapeutic for you?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Is that, like, how, like, you kind of, like, zone in and, like, really get a song, like, written out and stuff? Like, how's that process of, like, doing a song? Like,
I could really just write a song whenever, but, like, I'd rather be feeling that shit. Like, however I'm feeling in the moment, like, I'll write that shit down type shit. And then I'll be passionate about that shit. I'll be able to keep going.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's just some shit that I just randomly, you feel me, write down, I'll probably write about, like, 8 bars. I'll probably stop.
Okay. So how does that process for you in a sense of, like you get to the studio, or is it like you're at home and you're like, nah, if you feel something, you're like, nah, like, we got to go to the studio right now?
Nah, I got the studio at home. So it's like, yeah, like, if I really want to record.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If I really want to record, it could just be like, I just get up. Well, I'll write first. Cause I don't really like freestyling no more, so I'll write the lyrics first so I can have everything prepared and then try to just perfect that shit over the beat.
Okay, I'm actually really interested to know. So, like, you write first.
Yeah.
So how do you, like, know, like, what you wrote, is gonna go with the beat that you do. I'm actually interested.
Rapping over the beat, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
I really thought
I always
it was
knew
like,
how to catch a beat. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. So I guess just rapping over the beat. Yeah, just write.
Okay, because I was wondering, I was like, wait, hold on. So like, you write something. What if that writing doesn't go with the beat? So you basically
it's
like,
gonna go.
it's gonna go with the beat. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I ain't gonna, it gotta. I be writing to the beat, so it'd be like, it gotta like, I don't know.
Like
It's
you already
gonna
got
go
it in
to-
your head. Like
Yeah,
bro, it's
I'm not
gonna-
gonna lie, that's fire. Like, you gotta do a tutorial on that for sure.
bro.
Yeah.
That'll be fire. So obviously you did an OTR freestyle.
Mhm.
So how was that experience being there and kind of like, cause that was what almost 2 years ago.
The first one was I think
Yeah.
I just did one like recent, like a
Yeah.
year ago.
So you were 14.
Yeah, some shit.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
That's insane.
wow.
I feel like for you being 16, getting into the drill scene, like that's crazy because a lot of kids like you, like they want to have that lifestyle and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing, but I don't know. This shit never.
How was like you know like your friends and your family's reaction to like you blowing up?
My family always seeing it coming, so it was just like, damn, this shit happening. But it's like, friends, same shit, I guess.
Yeah, they were excited.
Yeah,
So how did
same.
you feel about that OTR freestyle?
I was fucking with it, but I didn't really know it was going like.
Yeah.
I didn't really know they was fucking with it, how they was fucking with it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So when you saw it and people were like, "Yo, this is fire," you was like, "Oh," like it just was really unexpected for you.
type shit bro. It was just one of them ones. It was just a freestyle. I just threw it out there for
He was
y'all.
like, "I do this and I'm treated this."
Nah,
and-
word. Nah, the next one though, the second freestyle, I think I had that shit planned. Like I ain't gonna lie, I had that song written, named in my phone on the radar freestyle for like 4 months before I did that shit. Bro, I did that shit. That shit went up on the ground. That shit got like 1 million views on Instagram.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit going crazy.
I'm crying. That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. To be like, to have being 14, getting on, and you like, oh, like I just did it, and then you see it progressing. You're like, let me go ahead and write this real quick, and then you do it. You like, it's been there for 4 months, and it did its thing. That's fire.
What was like the first thing that ever like went viral and stuff that really made it like in your career?
First thing, I guess you could say like catch-up shit.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to consider. Well, nah, the Tory shit that where I was on the corner doing that freestyle shit.
Okay.
That shit kept going viral, I guess, because I was on 50. You heard niggas trying to say I was paranoid, whatever.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
the
that.
media, you heard type
Yeah.
shit, so.
Were you doing that like on purpose, like for the video, or like were you
Nah,
actually
you
like,
gotta
looking?
be 50, you heard. But it was kind of over-exaggerated, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You gotta be 50 in the city, bro.
Yeah.
So obviously, being an artist, how do you feel about the internet, like social? Like, how do you feel like social media plays a part in like, obviously that's huge in your day-to-day life. So how do you kind of business and then personal? How do you do that?
I actually hate social media, bro. I swear.
Really?
It's just like, I don't know, cuz I don't like being on. I just gotta use this shit. I feel
Yeah.
like this was running the world right now. So
That's interesting.
yeah, I don't really like that shit. I don't like to post. I'm just now getting into the groove of posting and shit. Like, I'm starting to force myself. It was hard for me a couple months ago.
What do you hate about social media?
I don't know. That shit just not real. That shit fake. So it's just like, everything on that face. So it's like,
No, that is true. I could definitely see that. People on social media be acting a little funny.
Yeah.
So no, I completely understand that. So obviously you're signed. So how has that experience been for you? Obviously being 16.
Shit, it's been great. Shit.
I expected you to be like, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah, it is type shit. I
Yeah.
guess.
It's just like you gotta keep going up.
Yeah,
Like
you
from
gotta
here.
keep going. It's like that shit. Like I thought that was like, oh, you made it, but nah, that's like it's just starting.
Ooh,
bro.
look,
Yeah.
give us the tea. Go ahead.
That shit just starting. It's time to go
Yeah.
100 times harder, bro.
That's crazy.
Niggas don't be knowing that. They think that's why niggas get dropped because they think when it's time,
Yeah.
like, you feel me, niggas do a whole bunch of weird shit. But nah, I ain't doing that. My head on.
So obviously, like you said, being at a label, people feel like once you're in a label, that's it. So what made you kind of be like, oh no, like this is just the start? Did like anything happen to where you're like, oh, this is just the start of where I want to be at, or like you've seen other people get dropped and it's like, hold on?
It ain't even seeing other people get dropped. I just see other people mistakes. Like, I always watch this shit before I even jumped into that shit. I just seen, like, niggas don't even be wanting this shit for real. Niggas just, I don't know what. That too. And, once I found out how many streams you gotta put up to recoup on the set.
I know you was like,
sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to go crazy.
I'm telling you, people don't understand like that back end.
Bro, for sure, that shit crazy. So you gotta go crazy, bro.
Weird.
Were you ever like scared of getting signed? Like you were like, I don't know if I can do this. Like
yeah, cause you know you always hear the little rumors when you coming up and shit. Like, but people don't really be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. They never got into that shit. They just talking about what somebody else said.
Yeah.
So it's just, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a little I don't know. I was a little frightened coming into this shit, but that shit, I don't know. It easy though.
Okay. Were you like nervous at all, or it was just like you just knew at the end of the day like this is what you was gonna do?
Yeah, I knew like this was what I was meant for, so it was like can't be too bad.
Yeah.
You feel me? If anything, just drop me shit.
I'm crying. No, see, that's what I'm talking about. Even like obviously talking about like obviously you're not in school, like it's music all day every day.
Yeah.
Would you ever think about going back to school or like looking at that aspect?
I be online with it. You feel me? Yeah. I be doing that online shit, but
you like
I gotta
it?
be consistent. No, not at all.
She likes online
ever since
school.
they
I don't know
switched
how.
that online shit, like nah, I ain't gonna hold you. First year, I think I was doing I was doing decent, but I think that's just cause they was fake passing niggas. Like niggas, like I ain't gonna lie, half of that work I wasn't doing, so I don't even know how I was past that grade. You heard? I ain't gonna hold you. You heard? But on some G shit, they passed the whole grade, so I guess I don't think nobody was able to stay back for that COVID shit.
Oh yeah, COVID year, they was like, fuck that. Like, go ahead, do your thing. I'm crying. So like, obviously you said like you do online classes and stuff like that, and you're not a big fan. But like, do you feel like that experience like being in online school, has it taught you anything, or you just like it is what it is?
I always thought school was bullshit as a whole. I just do this shit just because my mother wanted me to do it.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit bullshit.
You don't like school at all?
Nah, I never liked it. Like, I never understood the waking me up at 7, 6 in the morning to go to somebody building and shit. That shit just bull. But I get it. I guess they just want me out the house, but nah, bro.
No, like, seriously. Let's just say, hypothetically, if you had to pick a subject that you could do, what would that subject be?
Reading.
Reading? Really?
I guess, yeah.
I fucking hate reading. I'd rather math than to do reading. That's interesting. Is there anything like specific about reading, or it's just like, does it have anything to do with music while reading?
I don't think so.
No. Just like reading. Okay, cool. That's not bad. Okay. So obviously with you in this new mixtape, and like first of all, obviously you got a song with D.O. Samba. How was that?
I feel like everybody asked to sing.
Yeah.
I don't know, that shit just be like
regular.
Yeah, shit regular.
Yeah.
It's just
So
like
y'all made
song.
songs before, so it's like
I think we met on some Instagram shit.
Okay.
Yeah, just you feel me? Some IG shit.
Yeah.
Just start fucking with them.
Okay. Not too much, not too crazy.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay.
What's your favorite song off the mixtape?
I'm gonna say either Chase Him Down or Too Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely Too Uncomfortable and Love and More. I think those were like the two that I was like, oh, this is fire. So obviously now, where do you see yourself? Let's say 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
See, I usually speak to that, you heard, but like I don't want to put no limit on myself, so I ain't even gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let the work speak for itself.
Okay. I like that. So
now,
sorry.
like it's okay. So like right, like you got the views and stuff. You got people tuning in and stuff. Has like your friends and stuff be like, yo, bro, you need to put me on, like.
No, I don't think I see too much of that. But you hear that shit here and there. I don't be seeing too much
Yeah,
of that
because I feel like certain people, you know, like they start getting like the clout and like the fame and stuff, whatever, and then, you know, people start expecting stuff from
Oh yeah,
them.
nah,
you
for
know?
sure. You know
Yeah.
you always gonna have people that feel entitled to shit, but like if I know you ain't entitled, like I ain't even going like I'm just not even gonna answer my phone to you. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's like once I like realize it become a pattern of you asking me for shit that you never used to do that, I ain't gonna answer your phone no more. There's no need. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like, have you ever had anybody like, in a sense, feel as though like your music, they want to like have a song with you, like friend wise, even though they're not in like the industry, but your friend's like, yo, like let's do a song together or something?
I'm down for that though. I don't got no problem with doing songs with the guys on the set. All the guys on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Because you know some people are like, nah, like you don't do this for like you know
Yeah.
some people
Nah,
are like,
hell no, you can't you can't tell your guys they don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Cause you never know, that shit could probably work for them. Like you don't want to be the only one providing forever either. So
Yeah.
you gotta try to put all your peoples in position.
That's what I'm talking about. Now
sure.
that's what I call a friend. Okay.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
word.
you gotta come up with the people you was chilling with like from day one. You
Yeah,
know,
because
like,
those are the people that like you know they've been rocking with you even before. So obviously you want to keep those people around and make sure that not only you're doing well, they're doing well, and y'all you know keep making money together.
Nah,
So
word.
yeah. What? There was one question I had. If you could kind of go back on your life, right? Is there anything that you think you would change? No. Okay.
Yeah, nah.
He's like,
You can't though. The younger version of me would have said hell yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't. Like everything meant to be.
yeah.
Once I came and made peace with that shit, it's just like
No snap. Period. That's what I'm talking about.
like everything aligned the way it's supposed to.
Everything happening.
everything happens for a
Okay.
reason.
Yeah. What would be like your dream collab?
I think they already know who the fuck it would be. I'll say that shit in the interview, but I don't know. Polo J. I won't want no other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
And then what? Okay. Is
Yeah.
there like a female you would want to do?
Yeah, mulatto.
Oh, period. That would be hard.
Yeah, that would.
That would be tough. That would be hard.
Okay.
Okay. I like that.
What about like any of like the females that are doing drill right now?
This New York drill shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nah.
I think the hardest. Shawnee Bonnie hard.
Okay.
And said we were supposed to do some shit. I think we still gonna do that shit for sure. Shawnee Bonnie. And with Maya Kenzo, but like I don't really be fucking with too much of that screaming shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit be losing it.
Okay. I feel that.
Nah, yeah, I think with drill artists it'd be like that too, cause it's like, all right, like you doing a little too much, like.
You could talk, like, you could really just talk that shit without yelling to the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
It ain't hard.
Right.
You be making it seem like
Yeah.
that.
So what's your definition of drill?
My definition of drill.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
Like, cause like you said, some people scream. Like, what would be your version of like being a drill artist?
I ain't even a drill artist.
No.
Nah, I consider
Period.
myself an artist, period.
Okay.
That's good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Cause you know some people like put that label on like, oh no, I only do R&B or I only do pop.
Hell no,
Period.
dude, I do it all.
Would you go into like like would you go R&B? Would you go R&B? I could. Hey.
Stretch it all the way to that may be pushing it all the way to that. I be getting a little melodic. I be trying to sing a little bit for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
R&B
On some like Drake vibe.
I know Drake shit. I just be singing that pain shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. What would be 3 pieces of advice you would give to someone who may be in school and really don't like it, and looking to be an artist and pretty young, you know?
Chase your fucking dream, man. Even if you like school, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, fuck school, honestly. I ain't gonna say fuck school. I ain't gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, stay in school, but, like, chase your dream while you at it. Like, don't let your dream go to waste. Whatever it is you want to do, chase that shit, cuz, and put, like, all your energy into that shit, cuz it's gonna be worth it, I promise you. Like, if you really put the time into that shit, it's gonna be worth it, for sure.
No, seriously.
No matter how long it take, you gonna see something from it.
as you can see, chasing his dream, and it's became reality. So
Right,
talk
only
about
at
it.
16.
Literally. And so much more to come, literally. But obviously, this new mixtape is out, so y'all better make sure y'all stream it, because like we was talking about earlier, numbers matter, okay?
For sure.
So please do that. But no, thank you so much for coming and having a conversation with us. It was amazing. That was cool. It was nice to know like you as an artist, but also as a person. So yeah, pretty exciting.
Appreciate y'all.
Hopefully we're definitely gonna be hearing more music. So make sure y'all tune in. But once again, this is Dorman 101 Podcast, the podcast that has everything and nothing to do about college. I am your girl, Maya Gittins. And of course, I'm here with Victoria, my co-host, and we are here with our special guest,
BBG Steppaa, gang.
period. We will see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Gang.